wanted you to watch something. As you know, Donnie, who does the season and will follow us this season like he has for the last 3 or 4, he's got a trailer that comes out to basically be the start, kind of previewing this seasons, so to speak. It's about 1.5 minutes. And I was just talking to him earlier. You know, I watched it last week. The staff watched it last week, and I was telling Donnie he's probably done 30 episodes or so by now, and there hasn't been one. They're all been great, but there hasn't been one that's captured the emotion or the feeling better or any closer than this preview that you're going to watch. For returners, you were part of this. What you're about to see. For you new guys, you know, this is what you bought into. This is what you got yourself into. So you maybe not have been a part of it last year and what we experienced, but this is what you've jumped in. So. Baseball is the one sport of the 3 major sports. The guy hits a home run, and his moment in the sun lasts longer than the other sports. The guy catches a touchdown, boom, you know, it's over. Shot goes in, horn goes off, it's over. That's a split second. He gets to round the bases. I know me, I will endure whatever pain, whatever discomfort, and however much time I had to put in to get that split second result. And you're going to sit there, hey, was that 9 months worth? Don't even ask me that question. That's just ridiculous for you even to ask me. As a competitor, you're going to ask me, was it worth it? You're right, it was worth it. And if it were 18 months that I had to put in of pain and suffering and sacrifice of my personal life and this and that for 1/10 of a second, you're darn right. I'll do it all over again. I'll do whatever it takes to get that split second, to know that in the end I'm gonna come out on top. But it only lasts a second. Are you crazy? It doesn't matter. I'll do it. I'll do it. You know why? Because I know what the other feeling is like. That other feeling, that's not a split second. You sit in that. You sit in that for days. We've sat in it for months. That doesn't go away. You know what? November 8th is your first crack to kind of say, okay, let's put that behind us and let's start new. Or the 12-minute mark in the second, that's all going to start paying off. If you're and then we just got to finish, put that thing in there, and we will.
Finish on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was an early season injury in practice. You know, he suffered this is actually his second torn ACL, and you know, he's gone through it before. He really handled it very maturely. You know, he knows what he has to do. He was a great teammate, and obviously the guys showed a lot of appreciation and very you know, cognizant that one of theirs went down and rallying behind that. So, but he'll be back and fight through it.
Let's go, Nige, Amadeo, Wynn, Bennett, Brandon. Okay. We want to get offensive. We want to get offensive rebounds, knowing if points in, deep penetration, opposite wing. Somebody's got to be back. But we want to crash. Now we don't want to give up offensive rebounds.
Tip special. Feet on three. 1, 2, 3. Drop, Amadeo.
Only time is if the five's running the floor. You go top now. Let's push it top.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We walking up.
No, we're gonna walk it. We're gonna walk it. We're walking it. I know we can run. Sure, if you can't run against these guys, we know we can do that. We got to be able to execute. That's my issue. We got to be able to execute when we're getting pressured in the backcourt and got to hold guys off instead of fifth graders when we get pressured, put my head down and start to dribble. Be strong with it and then play through where we're running special. If we're running it, play through it instead of listening to the lady in the third row getting on the ref.
I've been here for 3 years, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like, you know, it's getting towards the end of my time here, and if I'm the same person I was when I got off the plane back in '09 as when I'm about to leave, then this wasn't good for me. You know what I'm saying? I think you're supposed to grow and mature and become and take steps towards, you know, success. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think I'm doing.
Hey, Coach, my fault, man.
Long journey with Coach Peck. Me and him always wasn't on the best of terms my first year with me getting in trouble and stuff, but I love Coach Peck, man. I think for my game and this year, he's really been letting me play. And when you look at the stats and you look at the wins and stuff, it just reflects that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I just want to tell everybody good game, and I also want to apologize for my body language and for me getting routed up at that one part in the third quarter. I want to apologize and tell everybody good job.
The battle is being won right now. He's winning a lot of battles because he's not letting his attitude take him out of the game. When students do that, they become labeled. It's hard to fix a bad attitude label.
Yo, it's game time tonight.
Yeah,
it's game time.
J-Law been here for 3 years, and I never really used him as a resource, you know what I'm saying? But now, me maturing and seeing things, you know what I'm saying? I've definitely been really trying to get the most out of that resource this year and just advise what I can do better. And like I said, it's more than basketball. You know, JYD talks to me about girls, about money, about looking at examples of people doing the wrong things, and, you know, just more than basketball.
I mean, we're going to miss the heck out of him because his leadership. I mean, he's the small things, grabbing a guy here, grabbing a guy there, and saying, this is the way it's done. I've been in your shoes. Here's what we're doing. It's not, you know, I'm not up for debate. This is what we do here, you know, and he's wore that like a badge of honor.
You know, now with his team off the floor in the locker room, when we travel in the house, he's a coach. He's coaching the young guys and the new guys.
When I'm coming out, they're kind of like in the outlaw type of thing.
Yeah, Winston's probably been the most influential player, definitely here. Like, since I've come here, just brought me as a student to the game. Like, he was there for me. Like, he just told me what to do. If I did anything bad, like he'll get on me. But yeah, he's been influential. Like, if it was for him, I don't think I definitely wouldn't be as good as I am now.
If we want to be good and great and do what we all know we want to do throughout the course of a season, we need that to happen without us having to tell Winston on a day-to-day basis, hey, Winston, this is what you need to do. He's doing that. So that shows me and tells me you know what, we've got a chance with this team. He's a young man. You know, he's got everything. He's got everything. We've given him everything we have. You know what I mean? He is an extension of us. I don't know that there's any player in our program ever that I've been more proud of.
It's like everybody's trying to date you. And you have to sit back and choose who you gonna go out with.
The schools will tell you whatever to get you to commit fast, and once they got you, it's on to the next recruit.
Everybody has a different philosophy.
Kentucky, their fan base is crazy. I mean,
Everybody has a different personality. You know, some are more aggressive than others. Some have more of a sales pitch than others.
and I don't want to just be another recruit. You know what I'm saying?
Findlay shirt, man.
This is the most amazing shirt out there.
Questa è la migliore maglia del mondo e dovete metterla tutti perché riguarda Findlay Basketball.
You get your hands on this, man. You one of a kind.
It's kind of like a guarantee, like 45 points,
25 rebounds,
26 assists. That's what happens when you wear the Findlay t-shirt.
Shots automatic.
You want to get one of these shirts right here?
First, you got to follow the Findlay season.
And you got to retweet the episode. So go ahead and do those two things and hopefully, you know what I mean, get one of these shirts.
Now take my picture.
Yeah.